This video is going to go further. You're not just going to practice synthetic division, but you're going to discover something really interesting about that last number, the remainder. It is going to tell you more about your function than you might have thought. Okay, so what we're going to do is first of all start with synthetic division, which means that we are dropping all our x's and we are putting the numbers, just the numbers. So 5, -5, then -3, then 6, then 3. Always remember that you're looking for, if the degree is 4, you're looking for 5 numbers, one more. Okay? And if some of them are missing, you have to insert zeros. Then what you do is you're looking for the number to put in the box. However, they actually tell you at x equals 2. So they could have said, take this polynomial and divide it by x minus 2, and then you would put a 2 here. But they actually said something else, and we're going to see what is the relationship. They said, find the value when x equals 2. So what's the relationship? What are they talking about? Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and do the synthetic division, which means the first number we just drop down. Then we're going to multiply this number by the box. So 5 times 2 is 10. Now we're adding -5 and 10, that's a 5. Again, multiply this number by the box, that gives you a 10. -3 plus 10 is 7. Multiply 7 by the box, that's 14. 6 plus 14 is 20. Multiply 20 by the box, 20 times 2 is 40. Finally, add up these last two numbers and get a 43. So, our remainder turned out is 43. Is it 0? No. What that tells you is that this guy, the f of x at x equals 2 will not be a 0. So 2 is not a 0. But what is a 0? 0 means that if you take this number and plug it in for x in your polynomial, you're going to get 0. But actually, we just showed that what you get is the remainder. How can that be? Well, watch me do this. Okay, I'm going to open the calculator. Let me clear everything. I want to evaluate this function at 2. And what do I do to do that? Well, I'm going to just put parentheses, empty parentheses. Wherever I see x, I'm going to insert empty parentheses. Insert that number 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay? Okay, so that's 43. What a coincidence. Look at that. The polynomial at 2 is actually equal to the remainder. See, if it was a 0, then you would have gotten a 0 here and a 0 in the remainder. And it turns out that it is one and the same thing. In fact, what you should know, guys, is the remainder is actually equal to the value of the polynomial at k. Well, what's k? K is the number that's in the box. Okay, so if the remainder is 0, then f of k will be 0. In other words, k will become a 0 of your polynomial. Okay, pretty cool.